Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the trailing resistance indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you can take any one of those 87 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, so today's indicator is the trailing resistance indicator. You can see it here two ways on screen. You can see it on the main screen, the main panel up here on price action, and you can see it down here below. Now, there is what I believe to be a coding issue with this indicator in that it is not aligned with price action properly, as you can see. Now, this should be trailing with price action plotted with it. I didn't really, dig into the code or anything, but it does seem like there's something with the plotting of how this is coded. And then you can see that it has its own kind of little sidebar here that you can move it up and down with. But in any case, that's not really going to work. I went to the settings and thought maybe there was a different way to plot it, but it does not seem as though there is the ability to fix the issue with it being up on the main chart. So we're going to go ahead and delete the main chart. It's possible that maybe I'm just missing something. Somebody out there will say, hey, do this, and it will fix it. Not really sure. We'll see. Maybe, again, it is a coding issue. We could possibly dig into the code, change a little bit of it, and fix the issue. Not really sure at this point, but nonetheless, we can move forward with it anyways. We actually did this with an indicator here recently where I moved it to a new pane down below, and what I did was I added a EMA to it. Now whenever I added the EMA to it, by default the EMA is going to go off of the indicator you added it to. And so what you do is you click on the name, you click these little three dots, you add an indicator. Right here, you click on that and you see that it brings up a list, and you can add in, certain indicators. Some of them work and some of them don't as far as adding it on. But of course, a moving average works rather well with most any indicator. Now, once you do that, it gives you the option to change the settings of the EMA itself. And in this particular case, it will default to the trailing resistance. And so what it's doing is it is plotting the moving average off of each candle that paints a new portion of the trailing resistance. So what you need to do is you need to change that to close. And what that is doing is it is now plotting the EMA off of the actual candles or price action itself, the close of each of these candles. And so basically what we have created is we have created kind of a mirror image of what is going on with price action. It's slightly different, but really, really close. So for example, if we added an EMA to price action and then we sped it up, and so this is on a 2 period, and so it's following really, really closely on a 2 period like so, then we have basically recreated what the EMA here on bottom is plotting. And so what that does is basically gives us a workaround where now we have a line that is plotting almost exact price action, and it is on the trailing resistance. So now we can trade or use and test the trailing resistance as kind of we would if it was up here on price action. And the setup is pretty simple. When the orange EMA drops below the blue line, that is a short. When it pops up above, that is a long. And so all in all, pretty simple setup. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this indicator. So rode along here, didn't quite pop out right there, but it does appear as though it did break up above for just a moment right here. Unfortunately, almost immediately it gave us a signal to go short as it dropped back down below. Short signal worked out for us. The long signal did not. Then we pick up a long signal right there. That one worked out for us pretty well. Then another short right here. Once again, the short did not do us any favors. Let's see, we get a long right here, I believe. Let me see. One, yep, we pick up a long right there. It crosses over, and we get pretty sure to take profit. Yes. Then we get a short right there. That one gets us to take profit as well. So far, so good. Then we pick up another long over here on this side. Right there on that one. And another really decent trade right there. Keep playing it along. We get a short for just a moment right there. Then it flip-flops on us here and sends us on a long right there. Then another short right there. I believe this one got us to take profit. Yes, it did. So we took a couple losing trades right there and then picked up one more winning trade. So what I'm going to do is play this out a little bit, cut out the video here so that way it doesn't get too long. Then we'll pick back up when we're a little bit closer to the end of the year. All right, so we are almost to the end of the year. We have, I think, just one or two signals here. Let's see. So one there, one there, and one more right there. All right, so there we have it. That is the trailing resistance indicator. So let's go ahead and add these up and see what we get out of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. So 37 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 14 winning trades. Unfortunately, that is not going to meet the 60% criteria. It was looking rather well. It was doing pretty decent, and there are some points where it does do really well. But then when it hits some choppiness, it really just gets torn to pieces in the ranging markets, especially right here in this area. You can see where price started to go sideways. It got chopped in and out quite a bit, and on almost every time we hit a ranging market. It took one losing trade after another. And so yeah, all in all, it wasn't a bad concept, but just doesn't quite work the way we need it to. So it is going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.